the Mayor's take on the plan. But we noticed almost all of that public transport infrastructure being built over the next decade is south of the Harbour Bridge in terms of new projects. All the North Shore will get over the next decade is an extension of the Northern Busway to Silversdale. It was done in stages, and the North Shore's big stage is going to take a lot longer than that. So Zach Fleming went to ask locals what they think.
If everything goes to plan, Auckland will have light rail going west and south in max 10 years, on top of the heavy rail that already goes east. But for the North Shore,
there's nothing here at all, and it's frustrating because it's gridlocked.
Locals today repeatedly told us they felt left out. Where's their rail? Where's their big investment?
ATAP doesn't do enough for those living north of the Harbour Bridge.
Danielle Grant is the Deputy Chair of the Kaipātiki Local Board, which covers the suburbs right on the southern edge of the shore.
Our community are stuck in congestion. We would like to see the second harbour crossing prioritised, which would make the biggest improvement for all of the north.
But currently it's not earmarked to be finished until the mid-2030s, and by then there could be close to 100,000 more people living on the North Shore. The mid-2030s is around 15 years sooner than the last Auckland Transport Plan, but people on the shore we spoke to today say it's still not good enough.
There are a lot of people that need transport. I notice the buses are always full, even during the day.
Because we need it now, and in 30 years' time they're going to put something in place that's going to be fine for now, but what's it going to be like in 30 years' time? It's just going to be a nightmare. We're not going to be able to get anywhere, and it's stopping people from moving to the shore because nobody wants to have to fight their way through that.
Great to see investment. I want to use public transport, and I do where I can, but yeah, it does just feel like it's not actually as fit for purpose as it could be.
And with campaigning in the Northcote by-election well underway, Upper Harbour MP Paula Bennett says a new harbour crossing is hot on the lips of constituents she's speaking with too.
We're certainly coming under pressure as we're going around and talking to people that they'd like that brought forward a bit. And I know, talking to Dan Bidwell, our candidate in Northcote, he's already raised it with me a number of times and just said, what can we do about it? Well, I don't think Labour's even listening to them. So it's just, yet again, it feels like that the North Shore are expected to fund either other parts of Auckland and see no rewards for what they're actually spending their money on.
But North Shore Ward Councillor Richard Hills says there's little new major public transport infrastructure because none is needed just yet. He lives on the North Shore in Glenfield.
I get the bus in the morning, it takes me about 28 minutes to the city. So at the moment we can continue to increase the services there, but you wouldn't need a rapid transport route just yet, and plus we wouldn't have the billions for it.
It is all down to money, but he says the Skypath, more ferry sailings, a new bus interchange and the extension of the Northern Busway will be enough to carry the North Shore over until the second harbour crossing is built in around 15 years' time.
In general there is a lot there, just no massive sort of motorway or new train cutting through Glenfield and Beachhaven in the first decade.
And the transport plan says it will come with light rail to the North Shore. So for those on the North Shore, the message is be patient. For Checkpoint, Zach Fleming.
Zach Fleming and our cameraman Nick Monroe on that story.